Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name's Sam. I'm a full-time reseller. If you don't know what that is, somehow we buy things cheap, sell on for more. That's how I pay my bills. Now in this video, at the end we've got some great sales to go through, so stick around for that. One of the sales woke up to this morning, 3-figure sale, straight away. So that made my day, so stick around to the end of the video to see that. But before we get into that, I need the coffee. If you guys haven't got one of these coffee machines, they are very handy. Only 30 quid for this. I don't know about any of you, but I can't drink coffee without syrup in it. I literally just don't like regular coffee. Which is weird for me to not like regular coffee because I worked as a barista for like 10 years. So, I didn't like coffee, but I worked as a barista for 10 years. And he likes watching it as well. Yeah? Alright, coffee acquired. I can't show you my sales just yet because I have to wait until my partner gets home from work because I can't leave the little one by himself. Because every other week I have to have Tuesday and Wednesday like kind of off work. But I can still do some sort of work, but I have to be in the house with the little one because my mother-in-law will come over every other week and look after him for the Tuesday and Wednesday while my partner's at work. But I have to do it, you know, alternate Tuesday and Wednesdays. So for now, I've got to do some work in the house. Now the little man likes to watch some nursery rhymes during the day, so he can do that while I sit down, chill, do some listings. You can probably hear the nursery rhymes in the background. Now while I sit and drink my coffee, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all my old eBay listings and anything that's not really getting much attention, I'm going to take it down, change up the price, maybe change up the pictures, swap them around. I can't take new pictures because they're all out in the garage, but maybe swap them around if I can. Write a new description, you know, do something different with the listing and then relist them. So I'll probably do that with about 50 listings. If you ever get a spare minute and you don't have anything to list or you can't list anything, do what I'm doing. Just take old listings down, relist them. They still count as new listings. All right, that's the coffee finished and I've done my listings. I took about 50 items off eBay and then relisted them. I'm pretty sure I've whacked the price down by about half on most of the listings just to try and get rid of a lot of like old stuff. And while I was at it as well, I realised I had loads of video games, but they were all games like under a £5. So what I've done is I've took them all off and I'm going to bundle them up into like small bundles and just sell them off really cheap in bundles to get them shifted so I don't have so many cheap listings. Also, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're over halfway there. We've got just over 500 at the moment. So I greatly appreciate it if you like, subscribe, comment, all that classic YouTube stuff. Now back on with the video. When I was going to go to the charity shops the other day, I decided to make myself a sandwich to take with me. But I bloody forgot to take with me, didn't I? So that's today's lunch. I started taking sandwiches and food with me instead of buying it when I'm out. Because while buying a meal deal when you're out isn't that expensive, when you're paying £6 in WH Smith's for a meal deal, which is bloody expensive for a meal deal, it adds up. So, yesterday's sandwich. Just had something arrive from Vinted. If this is what I think it is, I think I paid £8 for this, so let's check it out. Oh yes, I paid £8 for this really nice Guinness rugby shirt. These nice Guinness rugby shirts sell for about £25, so £8 into 25. It's not too bad, especially from Vinted. Okay, we're back in the garage. It's like 6:30 in the afternoon now. My missus is back from work, so now I can come out here. But now we've got a lot of things to package up. I think I've sold about 16 or 17 things, and now I've got to search for all this to find them all. I roughly know where everything is. Like, there is some sort of system. Like, I know there's books and board games down there. I know I've sold that DVD there. But yeah, time to start digging through it all. Okay, I've gathered up all 16 sales, so let's quickly run through it. I'll tell you what I paid, what I got for it. Starting with small things. The 10th Kingdom on DVD. Paid, I think, £2 in a charity shop, sold for 10. Taskmaster, the board game. I can't remember how much I paid for this. I think it was about 4, sold for 12. Got Biblios. It's like a fantasy card game. I picked it up recently, you might have seen. I paid £5 for this one, sold for 30. We've got a big stack of clothes. We've got some RM Williams, like chinos. They're really nice and thick, really tough. They do some great trousers, RM Williams, especially their jeans. Some of their jeans go for a lot of money. I can't remember how much I paid for these. I had these ones for quite a little while, but they sold for 24. I wouldn't have paid more than like £6 for them though. Got an anime t-shirt. It's a Hypeland anime t-shirt. Hypeland and Bleach like collaboration. Paid £5 in a bundle from Fleek. This one sold for 25. You've got a really nice funky pattern jumper. Perfect for this time of year. This is by a brand called Sugarloaf Knitwear. I paid £4, I believe. It was either 4 or 5, but I'm pretty sure it was 4. Sold for 20. I always have to fold stuff afterwards. It just creates less hassle for me later. And then we got Carhartt workwear shirt. You probably saw this in one of my other videos. Paid £1.50. Sold for 12. And then from that same shop I got that one from, I paid £1.50 for this as well. It's the Joe Brown shirt. So £1.50 for this. It had its tags cut out, but still managed to sell it for £12 again. I listed them both for £12 and they sold pretty quick. We've got a Harley Davidson t-shirt. Got this in a bundle from Fleek as well. Paid £7 per item, and this one sold for 18. And this is something I reduced down today because I was having a big clear out of loads of old stuff. It's a pair of Maya corduroy trousers. They have been taken up, but that's why they probably took so long to sell, because I had them for quite a while. But they sold for $12.99. I think I originally paid about £6, so it's still a double up. They would normally get about 20 to 25, but because they've been taken up, I had to reduce them because they've been sat around for a while. Then we've got a Bape t-shirt by Bathing Ape. Picked this up on Vinted. I got 2 of these for, I think it was about £17, so about £8 each. Sold this one for 30. The other one's already sold. Got a pair of Replay jeans. Picked these up very recently as well. Might have been in one of my other videos. Paid, I can't remember how much I paid. I think I paid 6, and these sold for 30. So timesing 5 on that one. Now I knew this t-shirt wouldn't last long. I picked this t-shirt up quite recently as well, by Finisterre. Just a simple graphic t-shirt. Paid £3, but because of the brand, and they do really nice organic cotton stuff. So if it's organic cotton, make sure you put that in the title because it gets your sales a lot better. So just for this £3 t-shirt, sold for 18. Literally only had it 2 days. And we've sold the Guinness t-shirt that I saw in one of my that you saw in one of my other videos. Paid £1 for this in the pound shop. Sold for 10. Just a really nice quick flip on that one. And then we've got it's a New Zealand All Blacks rugby shirt. I can't remember how much I paid for this one. I think this one was quite cheap. I think I picked it up for £4. Sold for 22. This was a Depop sale as well. I don't know what it is, but every time I have New Zealand All Black stuff, it gets a lot more attention on Depop. So that one sold on Depop. That was my only Depop sale. 6 of these were Vinted sales, and the rest were eBay. But now, the big sale. I was saving this one to the end. I paid £20 for this. It is a box of the Lord of the Rings books by the Folio Society. I paid £20 for this, and it sold for a whopping £125. And that sold before I even woke up. So when I woke up and just saw that sale, I was like, yes. But yeah, if you see these Folio Society, look for the word folio, hardbacks. They normally have these, I don't know what these are called, cases? Yeah, they normally have these cases as well. But some Folio Society books can go for really good money. So if you ever see Folio, or sometimes they should say Folio Society. But yeah, always look them up. Some of them can be worth a good amount of money. So yeah, that's a nice amount of sales. So that's all the sales for today. Now I've got to spend some time packaging those up. It is quite late, so I'm going to get down to Tesco's really late, but it's got to be done. And that's all those packaged up. Time to bag them up and get them down to my local Tesco's. Okay guys, I'm going to head off down to get those parcels posted, and we'll end the video there. Remember, at 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a reseller bundle giveaway. So if you're not already subscribed, please do. Remember to like, comment, all that classic YouTube stuff as usual. And I'll see you on the next one.